Today, I want to share a truth that many successful people live by but few ever talk about openly. Your mornings are the most powerful tool to multiply your money. Yes, not your connections, not your bank account, not even your business strategy, but your morning mindset and habits. You see, wealth isn't just a number in your account. It's a frequency. It's a daily vibration you send out into the world. And if you learn how to align yourself with that vibration every single morning, money doesn't just show up, it flows, it multiplies, and it stays. The rich don't just work harder, they think differently when the day begins. The successful don't just have more talent, they train their minds before the sun rises. So if you want to multiply your money, you don't need to wait for a big break. You need a powerful morning ritual. The very first words that leave your mouth in the morning are like seeds. Whatever you plant in those precious moments will begin to grow throughout your day, consciously and unconsciously. That's why the practice of speaking wealth into your day is more than a feel-good ritual. It's a commanding declaration to the universe that you are ready to receive. When you wake up and immediately say, "I am a magnet for wealth," or "money flows to me in unexpected ways," you are giving your subconscious mind and your energetic field a direct instruction. Your words shape your perception, and your perception shapes your reality. Science supports this too. The subconscious mind does not differentiate between reality and what is repeatedly spoken with conviction. It simply absorbs, so when you begin each day proclaiming that you are financially abundant, that you are worthy of prosperity, and that you are walking in overflow, your mind starts aligning itself with that truth. Slowly but surely, your decisions become more aligned with abundance. You walk differently, think differently, and even speak to others differently with confidence, clarity, and power. And that confidence becomes a beacon that attracts new opportunities and opens financial doors you didn't even know existed. Speaking wealth is not about pretending, it's about deciding. It's about declaring who you are before the evidence shows up. That's how all change begins. You don't need to have millions in your account to start talking like someone who respects money, understands money, and is ready to manage more of it. Wealthy people don't speak in doubt or limitation. They speak in certainty, and certainty is contagious. When you boldly speak abundance every morning, you invite your environment to match your energy. People start treating you differently. Situations start shifting. Money begins to find its way to you because your vibration is calling it in. Your voice is your wand, and your words cast spells over your day. But what kind of spell are you casting? Are you waking up and saying, "I'm broke," or "Nothing ever works for me"? Or are you waking up and saying, "This is the day money multiplies for me"? The truth is, the energy behind your words in the morning sets the tone for your entire day. If you want a day full of limitation, speak scarcity. But if you want a day full of abundance, speak overflow, speak profit, speak increase, and do it with emotion. Emotion is what charges your words with real power. Developing this habit may feel strange at first, especially if you've been trained to be humble, quiet, or even skeptical. But transformation demands new language. Every morning, stand in front of your mirror or sit in silence, close your eyes and say, "I am aligned with financial breakthrough. Money is looking for me. I am safe with wealth. I am trustworthy with prosperity. I attract abundance from all directions." The more consistently you speak wealth into your day, the more your reality will rise to meet your words. Over time, you'll notice you won't just be speaking about wealth, you'll be living in it. Gratitude is not just a polite gesture, it is one of the most potent wealth activators on earth. Every morning, when you wake up and intentionally choose to feel gratitude for the money you already have, you begin to change your relationship with wealth on a deep, energetic level. Most people wake up thinking about lack, what they don't have, what bills are due, what's missing. That mindset only attracts more scarcity. But when you focus on even the smallest blessings, a few coins in your wallet, the roof over your head, food in the kitchen, you signal to the universe, I am ready for more because I recognize and respect what I already possess. What you appreciate appreciates. Wealth flows to those who treat money like a gift, not a burden. Gratitude sends a message to both your subconscious mind and the universe that you are already living in abundance. And here's the secret: gratitude is magnetic. When you feel genuine thankfulness, you elevate your frequency, you align yourself with joy, with openness, with a sense of I am already full. That emotional vibration is powerful. It draws to you situations, people, and ideas that match that frequency. Simply put, the more grateful you are in the morning, the more likely you are to encounter situations that increase your wealth throughout the day. But don't just be grateful for what's visible. Be bold enough to express gratitude for what hasn't arrived yet, as if it already has. This is how you activate the law of assumption, one of the most overlooked wealth principles. When you say, I'm so thankful for the unexpected check I'm receiving this week, or I'm grateful for the clients who are ready to pay me well, you speak into the future and claim it now. You stop begging and start believing. This shift in posture tells life, I trust what's coming. That trust alone sets miracles in motion. When you combine gratitude with faith, the universe rushes to meet your expectations. Start a simple but powerful practice each morning. Write down 3 things you're grateful for right now and 3 things you're grateful for in advance. Write it like it's already done. For example, I'm grateful for the new streams of income flowing to me. Or I'm thankful I reached my next financial milestone with ease. This practice rewires your brain to constantly look for evidence of abundance. You become more aware of opportunities. You start seeing yourself as someone who is meant to receive, not just survive. Gratitude doesn't just shift your energy, it sharpens your financial instincts and opens your creative flow. Some people think they'll be grateful after the breakthrough comes, but that's backwards. Gratitude is what creates the breakthrough. Think of gratitude as the key that unlocks the vault. If you can wake up and give thanks even when things seem slow, tight, or uncertain, you show a level of mastery that the universe can't ignore. You're not just reacting to life anymore, you're leading it. You're demonstrating that you don't need proof to believe. That belief is what multiplies your money, because money doesn't flow to doubt, it flows to certainty. And gratitude is one of the loudest declarations of certainty you can ever make. Every single breakthrough that has ever happened in someone's life started first in the mind. That includes wealth. What you cannot imagine, you cannot manifest. Visualization is not some mystical practice reserved for dreamers. It is a tool used by millionaires, athletes, CEOs, and visionaries across the globe. It is the art of seeing the life you desire before it becomes visible. And when done correctly each morning, this practice becomes a magnet for wealth. When you visualize your financial future as already real, you create new pathways in the brain, signaling to your nervous system that the abundance you seek is not a fantasy, it's your next reality. The reason most people stay stuck in cycles of financial struggle is because they only see what's in front of them, the debt, the bills, the insufficient balance. Their inner vision is limited by their current situation. But the wealthy don't focus on what is, they focus on what will be. Visualization is how you rewrite your inner story. Close your eyes each morning and feel yourself living in overflow. Imagine opening your banking app and seeing more zeros than ever before. Picture yourself paying for everything in cash. See your business booming, your investments growing, your inbox full of payment confirmations. Don't just think it, see it, feel it, and believe it. The power of visualization lies in repetition and emotion. When you visualize consistently with emotional conviction, your brain begins to blur the lines between imagination and reality. The subconscious begins to believe this is who you really are, and that belief influences your decisions, your confidence, and even your posture. You'll start negotiating like someone who expects to be paid well. You'll attract clients and opportunities because you carry the energy of financial confidence. This isn't about faking it, it's about training your mind to stop settling and start expanding. Use all your senses when you visualize. What does financial freedom feel like? What does the interior of your dream home look like? What's the scent in the air as you walk into your luxury office space? What does it sound like when your phone buzzes with another payment? The more vivid your vision, the more real it becomes to your subconscious mind. And once your inner world is convinced, your outer world starts bending to match it. That's the silent power of aligned thought. It begins in the invisible and materializes in the physical. Make visualization a sacred part of your morning. Even 5 minutes can radically change the trajectory of your day. Sit up in bed, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and enter your future self's world. Walk through it mentally as if you are already living there. Feel the excitement, the peace, the gratitude. Let that energy fill your being before you even touch your phone or check your messages. What you see in your mind will soon become what you hold in your hand, because the mind is the blueprint and the world is the construction site. If you can see it clearly and consistently, the rest of the world will eventually catch up. Wealth isn't built just through mind, said it's built through movement. While thoughts create the blueprint, actions lay the foundation. That's why taking at least one aligned, intentional action before 9 a.m. is a game changer. Early hours are sacred. They are quiet, undisturbed, and full of raw creative energy. When you use that time to move the needle on your goals, whether it's sending a business pitch, making a call, writing a sales page, or brainstorming your next product, you activate momentum. And momentum is everything. Once you're in motion, the day starts responding to you differently. You become proactive, not reactive. You stop chasing, and instead, you begin attracting. Most people wait until they feel ready to act. But those who multiply money understand. Motion comes first, motivation follows. It doesn't have to be a massive leap. It just has to be meaningful. A single email sent to a potential client can result in a major deal. A 15-minute strategy session with yourself can birth a 6-figure idea. A handwritten thank you note to a previous buyer can spark repeat business. The size of the action matters far less than the alignment of the action. Is it connected to your financial vision? Does it move you one step closer to overflow? If yes, then that's your morning move. Do it before the world starts pulling you in a dozen directions. Taking action early rewires your identity. You stop seeing yourself as someone who's trying to be successful and start embodying the identity of someone who takes initiative. And that's what wealthy people do. They decide quickly and act boldly. The reason morning actions are so powerful is that they allow you to operate from a place of calm, clarity, and confidence, not from pressure or deadlines. When your first act of the day is intentional and aligned, it sets the tone for everything else. You carry that focused energy into every interaction, every conversation, every transaction. This is where discipline becomes your superpower. It's easy to say, "I'll get to it later." But wealth doesn't wait for the right mood. Wealth responds to daily obedience. It multiplies for those who consistently honor their goals even when no one is watching. Think of your early morning action as a signal. You are signaling to your future self that you can be trusted with the success you say you want. You're showing the universe that you're serious about your calling, and you're showing yourself that you no longer delay your destiny. You're stepping into it, one aligned action at a time. Don't underestimate the power of small beginnings. A single message sent before sunrise might connect you to the right investor. A quick video post could go viral and shift your entire career. A few lines of copy could unlock a stream of passive income. These morning moves may not always show instant results, but they build the habits, confidence, and spiritual momentum necessary to sustain wealth. What you do before the world wakes up determines how the world treats you. Take your power back each morning. Choose action over delay. Align your motion with your vision and watch your money start multiplying in ways that defy logic. So now you know the truth. Wealth doesn't just arrive, it responds. It responds to your words, your gratitude, your vision, and your movement. It's not waiting in some distant future. It's sitting just outside your current routine, watching how you begin your day. Every morning is a doorway. And when you start your day with wealth declarations, with gratitude in your heart, with vision in your mind, and with action in your hands, you are telling the universe, I am ready for more. I am worthy of more. I am becoming more. You don't have to wait for a new year, a promotion, or a miracle. Your shift begins with sunrise. Do this every morning with intention, with belief, and with boldness, and watch your money multiply beyond anything you've ever imagined. Your future is already waiting. Now go meet it.